Hi petals, welcome to the channel and welcome to your timeless soul activation. You are about to receive the truth. There's some sort of clarity that is about to find you, some sort of clarity that is hitting. Maybe you have recently been awakened to some sort of truth here, some moment of realization, an epiphany, a download. And this message came through in a recent session. We pulled through this message that Source is about to drop you a download. This came through in a soul alignment session. I will leave that in the description box if you want to check this out after this activation. But you are receiving the code, you're receiving the answer, you're receiving the vision, the understanding. This is this hit of claircognizance coming through here. You just know something. You're about to know something without any logical human explanation. It's finding you, it's hitting one way or another. You are in the frequency alignment to receive this. You have reached the right frequency, a specific energetic alignment to receive this message, to receive this truth. And maybe this truth has been challenging for you. Maybe this has been painful in some way. Maybe this has been a catalyst for you in many ways. Maybe this has helped you to close something out, to say goodbye to something, to close a chapter, so that you can now have this fresh start to move forward. This could be a realization that something just wasn't for you, or it wasn't the right time. But at least this information is now helping you to move on. It's now enabling you to transcend whatever this was. Because this is precisely what you are here to do. You're here to move beyond this, to transcend this, to surpass this. This is an activation for you in itself. This truth, this clarity, this realization, this epiphany, this download is an expansion for you. Essentially, it's some sort of liberator for you. You're being freed from something. Wow. This is a portal of liberation for you. I love this. So we're going to take this very powerful and activating Ace of Swords energy, and we're going to place this to the side here in this session as the opening code for the frequency for this activation here today. Underneath that, we have the Three of Swords. Yes, this could have been something that was challenging for you. This could have been painful for you. I think we mentioned that previously. This could have wounded you in some way. But there's some part of you that is feeling, well, at least I know the truth now. At least this is helping me to move beyond this here, to move on from this. This could have been something that you've realized about a person, a situation. This could even be a rejection of some sorts, maybe receiving a no for a job application, or not getting the outcome that maybe you had hoped for. And whilst this has been incredibly painful for you or challenging for you, you now know the truth so that you can move on into something bigger, bolder and brighter. And this could be something also from the past here that you've already traversed, that you've already moved through. Something that wounded you in the past, you're now getting a deeper and higher layer of clarity about this situation, about this experience. And it's helping you now to move on. It's helping you now to, as we said, transcend beyond this, because this is a portal of expansion for you. Yeah, this is really interesting. I'm sending you so much love. If you're moving through anything that is challenging for you right now, I literally just split the deck to the Ten of Cups. So this is happier times on the horizon here. This is some sort of wish fulfillment that is opening up for you. Look at this rainbow code coming through here. There's something that is healing from this situation. This truth, this download is healing you. There's a major healing essence to this here. I feel this Queen of Swords energy coming through here. And this Queen of Swords energy is helping you to transition from something, is helping you to move away from anything that has been chaotic. I'm getting the word nonsense coming through here. So there could have been some sort of nonsense in your environment. This feels like an immaturity, like an immature energy. And it's like you've so far surpassed this now. It's like, what is this nonsense that's coming through here? I don't need to be dealing with this. This is ridiculous. And so you're moving on from this now. This could also be something coming through from the past that is trying to trigger you in the same way. And this feels quite juvenile. And it's like, do you not know who I am now? I'm not the same person who I used to be. We're not in the school playground anymore. I have evolved from the person who I used to be. So there's something like that coming through, whether this is an old memory that's popping up to the surface, or someone coming back from the past, or maybe an old version of you that is challenging you in some way. Maybe this could be something from the past that is coming back around to see how far you have come, to be a mirror to you, to remind you how far you have come. It's like we don't need to get wrapped up in this. We don't need to get caught up in this. I've moved beyond this now. I've elevated. Yeah. This is interesting. Let's see what wants to come through here. Let's elaborate and evolve in this message today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a divine light channel, and a soul blueprint activator. And on this channel, in these sessions, in these spaces, we dive deep into the guidance, the support, the alignment codes, the activations for your highest path along your soul path and your life journey. It's wonderful to be here with you today in this space. I'm excited to dive into this download and to expand on this activation further. So without further ado, let's dive in. We have Capricorn coming through with achieve. Wow. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. It feels like you have evolved now to some level of maturity here with the Capricorn energy. It's like we're not doing that nonsense anymore. I'm not being pulled back into that again. I've overcome, I've surpassed, I've moved on, I've achieved. Everything that I have been through has evolved me. And it's interesting that I'm getting this energy coming through. Spirit source keeps bringing me back to this. It's like something from the past is trying to pull on you. Something from the past that hasn't evolved like you have evolved. They haven't matured like you have matured. But you're in this Queen of Swords energy. This feels like Queen of Pentacles as well with the Capricorn energy. You're self-sufficient now. You understand where you're going more now. You have a vision, you have a goal. You are determined to achieve it. You're determined to move forward with the Ace of Swords, to take the truth and to run with it. To use the truth to help you to leave behind what was never meant for you anyway, and to go for what is meant for you. Because this Capricorn energy is reminding you, is letting you know that you are meant for so much more than maybe you have even given yourself credit for or allowed yourself space for in the past. But you're moving on here now. You're achieving something. We have the number 10 here, the number 1. This is closing out a chapter here. This is closing out a cycle. And the previous soul activation session to this one was talking about the sword of truth. And I was guided to my galactic tarot deck, and the card at the bottom of the deck that greeted me as I opened the box was the Ace of Swords, which is literally the sword of truth. So this is such a powerful synchronicity here. This is such a powerful confirmation. There's something that is aligning here, like powerful synchronicities that you just cannot deny. They're lining up, they're working together. It's almost like the synchronicities are collaborating to help you to really see the magnitude of something, the potential of something. And I feel like this is the potential in you with this Capricorn energy. The potential in you that you have to achieve your vision, to achieve your goals. We have Libra and balance coming through, the number 7 here. I'm being brought to the number 7 in the tarot, which is the Chariot card. And the Chariot card came through in that session that I was literally just talking about. So this very much is connected here, as a lot of my sessions are, right? There's always a thread that runs through these sessions from session to session, and somehow they just keep expanding. Somehow they just keep diving deeper, right? And I truly love how we're all in this together. We're all here doing this work together as one powerful, mighty collective. I'm so proud of you. You're moving now into this time of coherence, into this time of balance. You're clearing out the clutter. You've been saying no to nonsense. You've been saying no to time wasters, to time wasting energies, to time wasting timelines, and you're choosing to surround yourself with experiences now that enhance you, that recalibrate you in a positive way. Maybe you're choosing to focus your attention in other areas, other experiences, ideas that you have. Bottom of the deck, we have the 5th house with passion. Yeah, there's something here that you are creating. There's a passion here that you are painting. You're painting your passion, quite literally. You're manifesting this, you're creating this, you're crafting this. Wow, and underneath that we have solar flares with activate. Yes, this is activating your passion here. There's a lot of light codes that are coming through for you right now. There's a lot of activations in the form of little codes, little seeds is what I'm being shown, that are portals of expansion, portals of initiation for you. We've got the number 17 here on the solar flares card, which is the star card in the tarot. This is something that you are healing here. Your Chiron placement could be significant for you at this time. Looking into your Chiron placement in your astrological chart, there's something that you are achieving when it comes to overcoming something that has held you back in the past. It's linked to this wounding that is in the blueprint of your life blueprint is what Source is saying here. You're achieving some sort of activation of your life blueprint when it comes to healing a wound that was deeply ingrained in there. And this was a part of one of your purposes here in this life, was to see if you could move beyond this wounding. If you could sit in this wound, if you could feel this wound, if you could try to hold compassion for this wound, to understand this wound, and to utilize whatever this was to recalibrate you, to rebalance you. Because this in the past had somehow held you back. It had somehow been tipping the scales in a way that wasn't necessarily in your favor, but of course there's always lessons in those experiences, right? Nothing is ever wrong, is something that Source is saying, because there's valuable information, there's valuable lessons that we can discern in those experiences. So I do feel like this has been a powerful time to activate your discernment. Maybe you struggled with boundaries. Maybe you struggled with people pleasing with this Libra energy, right? Maybe others took your kindness for weakness. But I feel like not only are you receiving the truth, but you're also holding the mirror of truth to others. Others are beginning to see the truth of who you are, the truth of who you are now, the truth of who you have evolved into. Someone who does not waste their time on anything that is not evolving them, anything that is not expanding them. It's like you're leaving it behind in the dust with this Capricorn energy. The number 7, the Chariot, it's like you're moving on from this now. You're leaving this behind. The number 43 also goes down to the number 7. We've got a number 7 here in the Solar Flares card. 777 could be a synchronicity for you, an angel number that you are seeing. But you're activating your passion now. Asking yourself today, what do I need to bring into balance to allow my passions to flourish? Because there's something here deep within you that is blossoming. And this is the truth of your soul. Whatever this is now is ready to activate. The seeds, the codes are moving towards you. They're hitting you. I'm getting this vision of previously they were like bouncing off you. For whatever reason, they weren't fully integrating. But now they're coming into your field, they're coming into your aura, and your aura's magnetic field has shifted. So now it can actually integrate. Now it can actually magnetize these codes, these activations into your essence, into your being. This is a really beautiful energy here. You could be feeling connected to various flowers at this time as well. Especially with this 5th house passion, with all the flowers on that card. And we've got Libra coming through here, Libran energy, Empress frequency here, flowers, Venusian energy, this divine feminine frequency that is activating within you here with such power, with such force. Let's see. What wants to come through here to ground this energy down, please, to anchor in this activation today? What message wants to find this very powerful collective? Oh my gosh, we have supernova. Yes, this is powerful. An aspect of your personality or your ego self must fall away to make way for a new shiny star to be born. Wow, we have the number 40 here or the number 4. There's something here that you are shifting. There's something here that you are letting go of. A part of your ego that held you back in some way, and this is this sword of truth. It's like you're seeing now clearly the ways in which you have been held back, the ways in which you have been restricted with this Capricorn energy. The energy of Saturn is very restricting. It comes with hard lessons, tough challenges, a lot of things that you have had to overcome, a lot of blocks, a lot of resistances, issues with timing, feeling like you've been held back. But there's something here, as we said, that was in your blueprint, a wounding that you have been healing, that you're being guided to work through, that you're being guided to connect with, not in a way that you're fearful of it. This is about collaborating. This is about coming together. This is about integration. This is about forgiveness. This is about love, compassion. And this is rebalancing the scales here. There was something that was out of balance. Maybe something that you were telling yourself that wasn't fully empowering. So watch what you're saying to yourself. Watch what you're believing at this time. Watch what you are anchoring into your field. Watch what it is that you are claiming for yourself, for your journey. Because it needs to be healthy. It needs to be expansive. because it needs to be illuminating you, not depleting you. It needs to be inspiring you, not pulling you down. So you are becoming anew. This supernova frequency is nothing to underestimate. Oh my gosh, I've literally just looked at the bottom of the deck and we have Shining Star. It's time for you to take front and center stage. We've got the number 17 again coming through. 2 number 17s here, solar flares activate and Shining Star. You're making way for a new shiny star to be born. My gosh, you are shining so brightly right now. It's almost like moth to a flame energy, right? As we said, there's things from your past that may be coming back around again. To see if you've changed, to see if you've evolved. Maybe to tempt you back into old patterns, maybe old arguments or triggers, old ways of being. But you have moved beyond that now. As we said, you have surpassed that. You are the shining star. You're taking front and center stage here. This is linked to your passion, something here that you are meant to create. And whatever this is very healing. It brings a lot of balance with this Libra energy. It's connected to the feminine of creation. It's connected to the feminine of attraction. So not only are you activating here, but you are also attracting through this frequency, through this energy. You're here to achieve big things. And on a soul level, you know this. Underneath that, we have untapped inner power. You are getting ready to experience great power from within yourself. And this is a message that came through in a very recent soul activation. This was about really understanding the magnitude of your power. You're recognizing this, you're finally seeing this, you're finally understanding this, knowing this, that there's some sort of untapped inner power here that has been within you this whole time, right? For whatever reason, it's not been fully activated. And so this message, this download, this activation session is coming through for you as an activation portal into this potential, into this untapped power that lays within you, that will activate some sort of achievement here, some sort of stamina to keep moving forward, to surpass any restrictions, because you are the supernova. You hold the supernova code within you. You will always rebalance. You will always recalibrate. It's just who you are on a soul level. I love this. This is so powerful. Let's tap into the guidebook here for the supernova card. Let's get a final grounding anchor into this activation for you today. A supernova is the death of a star. Much like the supernova, you are releasing turbulence and built up energy that are ready to be transmuted into light and love. The process of death and dying is essential to being reborn. To transform from the inside out, you must allow layers from within to be released. This allows the hidden light from your soul essence to burst wide open, revealing and integrating aspects of your soul self that you never knew existed. Everything from within is going through a transmutation process, a process of the old falling away so that something new can be born, become. Your angels and guides are surrounding you now and assisting you with any uncomfortable feelings. You may notice a deep emptiness within you, or even a need to cry while this process is taking place. You may often find yourself feeling like an inner part of you is dying, or that you are no longer the same person. When this process is complete, you will be ready to take part in a brand new era, essentially a brand new you. Only the aspects of your inner self that are no longer serving you are going through this process. All other aspects of your personality are being preserved and renewed, so that when the time is right, you can re-enter the world and shine brighter than ever before. Take time to be alone so that you can process and release the turbulence within you. This is one of the most profound inner transformations possible. Get ready to shine and allow the truest version of you to be seen in the world in a way that impacts everyone around you. Yes, my gosh. How powerful is this? How powerful are you? This is a powerful reminder of your power, of your potential to achieve some sort of life-shifting activation here. Life-shifting realization, epiphany, download, something that you are claiming, something that you are becoming. This is a powerful transitional process for you, period for you. Space for you right now. This is a powerful gateway into the next level, into the next version, into your next soul offering. So your soul has something to offer. You have something to offer. And this is becoming more clear now than ever before. You're beginning to see this. This may come through in small little downloads. This may come through in little realizations that you're having over a period of time. And this may come through in massive chunks. This may come through in very profound downloads, very profound realizations. It's like one day you see yourself as one thing, you see your purpose as one thing, and then the next day something is majorly shifted and you're seeing it in a whole new way. You're seeing your potential in a whole new way. You're seeing your purpose in a whole new way. Maybe it's an opportunity. Maybe it's something that you're being made aware of. Something that is coming through into your field, an activation within your power center, an activation within your solar plexus is coming through here. To really activate this power within you, coming through like a solar flare. You could be very impacted by the sun right now. The solar flares that are hitting this world, this dimension, the collective. Make sure that you're taking extra time to be sensitive with yourself. Make sure that you're drinking enough water, electrolytes, that your nutrition is something that you're needing right now, that it's expansive for you, it's nourishing for you, it's balancing for you. This is about balance right now as you are expanding. Try to avoid the extremes in anything right now. Allow this to land, allow this to integrate, allow this to soften into your field. Because yes, whilst this is very massive, expansive, powerful energy, the way in which we respond to this, the way in which we collaborate with this, that we work with this also matters. It also makes a difference. So this is powerful energy, but this can be softly introduced at the same time. So lean into what it is that you, on a personal level, are needing right now. Are you needing extra softness? Are you needing extra TLC, tender loving care? Or are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to jump into the ocean? Are you ready to dive deep? What is it that you are ready for right now? Feel into it and allow yourself to be aware in this process. And remember, you are the truth. You hold the sword of truth. You're here to embody this truth, to be this truth, to activate this truth. So hold fast in your integrity. Hold fast in your boundaries. Remember that Queen of Swords energy. You have evolved, you have surpassed any nonsense from the past, any nonsense that may be coming up to challenge you. You're responding in a more elevated and evolved way now. I am so, so proud of you. If this is resonating for you, if you'd like to claim this activation today, I feel like let's drop some sword emojis, some breaking chain emojis, some scale emojis, flower emojis, or a sun emoji in the comments if this is something you're wanting to claim. And if you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with me for your own unique energetic signature and blueprints, you'll be able to find my website in the description box, where you can see all of the services that I currently offer and book with me directly there. Thank you so much for all of the ways in which you give back to myself and our channel via your thumbs ups, your comments, your subscribes, your hypes, your super thanks donations, and for booking personal sessions with me. Each and every one of you truly, truly make a difference, and you help me to be able to continue to show up here each and every week to support you along your soul path and your life journey. And it's an absolute honor. It's an absolute blessing. I'm so, so proud of this beautiful community, this beautiful space that we have all cultivated together. Each and every one of you are important, and you truly, truly make a difference. I really hope that you know that. And I'm wishing you all the best now as you move forward. You have absolutely got this. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.